All right, we are finally back to iRacing. We took quite the break, um, but mostly because we were at Barber Motorsports Park in real life racing over there, getting some track time and our first experience at Barber, which was extremely fun. More content from that coming out soon. Some more in car onboard footage. Um, I'll be releasing that stuff soon whenever I really get around to editing it. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing getting on iRacing, and we've decided, or we have been kind of doing the GT4 challenge, both the sports car challenge and the GT4 challenge. And this week we are at Road America. But I've also decided that I'm going to start kind of testing my luck in Porsche Cup. Um, I was able to get a little bit of experience in Porsche Cup, really just setting some laps down on track and then doing really just an AI race. So um, I really love it. I mean, it seemed like a lot of fun. It was very fast paced, which I really enjoyed. So I think we are going to. Um, I think we're going to give Porsche Cup a try, and I think that this time, um, we're gonna run a couple of races here, and then we're also, gonna stick with GT4 challenge. But I think for today we are going to do really just focus on Porsche Cup, and I think that we are going to try to get into um, the sports car challenge as well in Road America. I was able to do a couple laps on Road America just to kind of get used to it, kind of feel out the course. Wasn't extremely quick, um, but we at least tried it, so we have kind of an idea. I don't know if I would be confident enough to go into a race and do well. So either way, we're gonna stick to Porsche Cup today because I did have a lot of fun. Plus, Watkins Glen to me is probably one of my favorite tracks. It is very very fun, um, and we've been there before on iRacing, so we're used to it. We know the track. We don't know Road America too well, so we know Watkins Glen, and so anyway, let's talk more race. But before we do that, I do want to look at some of the. We are still in Class C, so we moved up to Class C, and we are slowly gaining back some of our I rating that we lost way back over here. We were very, very slowly gaining it, lost a ton over here, and now slowly gaining it back. So we're going to try to keep that on the uptrend. And today we only have really one race, and I know it may be a little bit difficult to keep that on the uptrend if we're racing Porsche Cup, because I've heard that's very, very competitive and very um, fast pace and possibly hectic. So we're just going to try to get used to it. And again, we're going to do less talk, more racing today. And we'll start with a couple practice laps and then maybe do some AI races. right, like I said before, we know Watkins Glen. We were able to do, excuse me, we were able to do one session yesterday, or I was able to do it offline, get some practicing, get used to the car, um, and do a little practice race. I didn't do too well in the race, but still, I think that we would be able to do well. Let me take a look at my stream real quick to see. Um, I think hmm, says that my stream is not very good right now. Um, I'm not quite sure why. Anyway, let's hope that it sorts itself out, and we'll see if the Wi-Fi will get better. Either way, let's not delay any longer.
You got the black flag. They say you cut the course. They're going to hold you for a while. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to cut the corner like that, but that's okay. We'll serve her a time penalty. So one thing that I've noticed while we're waiting here, a lot quicker than GT4, a lot more downforce, so a lot quicker through the turns. And we have to really get right our braking. So really got to get used to it. But it's really fun, really, really fun.
Keep back, left of you.
All right, at 149.9. That's the fastest we could do in 5 laps. So, not too bad. I think in turn, let's see, I think right at the bus stop, we can do a lot better um, in terms of time. Uh, so right over here at the bus stop, I think we can stay in fourth gear and kind of push the momentum a little bit. Um, let's see, in turn 11, I think we can hit a later apex. Turn 10, just try to carry momentum. So some things that we gotta just work on, but I think those will come with practice and gaining confidence in the car. Let's see if we can review um, the lap really quick. I want to just take a look at some of these turns. So this one, I think turning in a little bit earlier and getting that slingshot around is going to be a good idea. I think we were able to gain a lot of speed there. Here, flat out throughout, that worked really well. Staying very planted through there, so really enjoyed that. Here, breaking at the 400, and I think we're going down too much because right here I'm hitting the limiter and I'm not getting any speed, and I'm actually losing speed over there. So didn't set me up very well. I think we can stay a little bit tighter and then swing out wider on this turn. This one, let's see, turning in a little bit too early, maybe, or hugging the line. I think we could turn in, let's see, I think we can turn in like in closer to the curbs slower. I think we get to the curb a little too early. Maybe we can try to get to the curb, maybe right at this little dip. right here. Instead of hitting the curb here, we can hit the curb like here. So maybe turning it a little bit slower, trying to get a faster exit out of there. Still not bad though. This one I felt pretty good on. I think we nailed that one pretty good. And then here, I think the biggest thing would just be having patience to turn in. So um, just got to remember that, try not to turn in too early. And I think here as well, we're turning in too, maybe a tad bit too early. So we're hitting the curb kind of here. Maybe we can try to keep it out a little bit and hit the curb like over here. Try to get a better exit. And again, these are things that I'm just keeping in mind. I'm trying to do. Um, it's not going to be amazing at first, but I think we're doing pretty good in time. Here, I think was good, carrying a lot of speed through there. I was fine going on the curve there. And I think we're losing some speed here too. Maybe we can wait a little bit to turn in, maybe try to get over and turn in a little bit later. I don't know. We're going to need to kind of play around with that. So again, these are just kind of my first thoughts. I don't actually know if that's the best line, but just what I'm doing. We'll find out to see if it's actually the best and if we can gain some time. I don't really have a time that I can reference off of. I could probably look up, a fast lap around here with the iRacing, whatever. But as of right now, I think 149.9. At least we're in the 149s, one or low 150s, high 149s. So I think I'm pretty confident with that. So I think we're gonna try to get into a little race here. And then maybe we can try to even catch uh, this official race if we get good enough to race or with the AI. I know that some things are going to be very different with um, actual people on there. And of course, we have to change our number because it wouldn't be our car without our number. Can maybe customize the car a little bit. Wheels, let's see what the white wheels look like. Maybe a dark red. Yeah, sure, let's keep it like that. I'm not really too worried about the car design. I'm not uh I'm not the best at car design. Honestly, it's not my strong suit. But we'll keep it like that. It's not bad. We'll change it throughout too. I'm not gonna spend. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that one. All right, let's save those. Oh, very nice. There's lots of nice. Lots of sponsors that we could choose from, but we are not sponsored. So you know what? Screw that. I mean, there's the Sim Magic one. I use Sim Magic, so maybe we can put that on our car. iRacing. Sure. Let's put that on there. Just so we can kind of differentiate a little bit. And maybe this one would look better with the white wheels. There we go. Oops. Okay, let's keep it like that for now. We'll close out and we'll hop into a race. And I'm gonna go grab my gloves. I'll be right back. All right. Hey, Land. How's it going, man? No, you are not late. You are just in time. We are we are about to start our first iRacing our first Porsche Cup race. So you are just in time. Good, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So, you missed in the beginning of the stream. I was explaining we're gonna I'm gonna move to Porsche Cup. I mean, not move to Porsche Cup, but try Porsche Cup. This is our first day trying Porsche Cup. We're still gonna do GT4 at some points, but we're gonna try to do Porsche Cup today and these next couple days. So it's our first one. Let's get to it. We've raced on this track. This track is a lot of fun. I like it a lot. There are other tracks that I suck at, but this one I really like. I don't know if I'm good compared to, you know, others, but it's fun.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Oh, too wide on that. Weren't patient enough. Yo, Chuck.
One more lap.
Ooh, way out wide. I get stuck trying to read chat. And then I just mess it up. That's alright, we'll finish this out. Ooh, a little too feisty right there. Man, we're messing up this lap. Hold on. So I think those last two turns we need to be We need to be more patient on those last two. Okay, yeah. So I think, first of all, what up, Chuck? How's it going? Yeah, you can get 5 and 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, land. I understand as you just saw. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's not. It's kind of inconsistent, which is what we're gonna work on. Um, let's see. Our fastest time was a 1:49.9, and we're going against 1:47.6 is the fastest. So I think what we're gonna do is, because I think I might have put it on hard, medium difficulty, which I'm fine with. We can do that, but I think for our first time, for our first like actual race, I think maybe putting it on low difficulty just because we're still learning this track, especially with this car. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and put it on low just for this first one, and then we'll see kind of how we improve from there. And if it's too easy, then sick, then we'll go harder. But we'll start with easy just to get used to it. Dude, it is such a good track. This track is really, really fun. Very fast pace, a good um, mix of quick turns and then slow turns, mostly quick turns, honestly. So really enjoy this track. But anyway, Chuck, just a little update. We're doing Porsche Cup. This is our first time doing Porsche Cup. Um, so we're getting used to the car, seeing the differences between Porsche Cup and GT4, which as of right now, it's a lot quicker and a lot more downforce. So the car sticks to the ground a lot better than GT4. So I really like it. So far, it's a lot of fun. But anyway, let's take this qualifying seriously. All right, let's get going. Let's take some time to warm up the tires.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
in way too early there. Missed a lot of time.
One more lap.
All right, not the greatest. We qualified straight dead last. 150.2, so definitely not the best. Obviously the worst. Let me see what you guys are saying. Chuck, got a buddy raced season Porsche Cup coming from Spec Me Out. Yeah, I watch a lot of Porsche Cup races, and yeah, they are super duper aggressive. And I know that Porsche Cup, you gotta have some deep, deep pockets, man. Spec Miata, probably just as fun and a lot cheaper. Hopefully, we'll get into Spec Miata one day. I'm really, really wanting to get into Spec Miata in real life. You're good, land. Yeah, I didn't, I didn't think it was that bad of a lap either. I mean, it could have been cleaner. There were some parts where we messed up. Um, but like, I don't know. I mean, I know this is my first time in a Porsche Cup car, but these guys are literally 3 seconds, 2.5 seconds faster than me. Like, where the hell are they finding this time? I don't know. It's crazy, but I think, of course, our first time, we're fine. But let's try to get into a real race and see what happens.
Green, green, green. Now on your left. Still there. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Left side. Still there. right. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Left side, still there. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Go on your left. Clear. Car right. Clear. Go on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car right. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear.
Gosh, these guys, they break way earlier there. I gotta remember that. So I don't keep slamming into the back of them.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear. Right side. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Oh, okay. It's probably my fault.
Left side.
I don't think I gave him a lot of room.
Clear. We got damage on the front end. Just set your fast left and two. Left side. Still there. Clear on the left. left. Car on your left. Clear. Car right. Still there. Clear on the right. New fast flat for you. You're in the top 10. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.2 seconds. You've got the fastest lap. You're in fifth. fast lap.
Let's see if we can catch this last guy.
The next car's the leader.
We're still turning in too early. We're losing a lot of time there. Oh, almost bended there.
Right side. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Up to 51.044. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
There we go, clean pass.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at line. You won.
Woo!
See you in victory lane.
Man, can you believe that? Holy cow, what a race. Look at that. We went from last to first, baby. Last to first. I think we qualified last. Um, yeah, look at that. Qualified P25. We went up to P1, baby. Very, very good race. I think we kept it very, very clean. Um, of course it was AI land. Come on, man. Weren't you watching? There's no race until about 9:30 my time. So we're just practicing. Um, but that was really good. I mean, AI or not, I don't care. We're just trying to practice. Way C, what up, dude? Thanks for tuning in. Land, there's no races until 9:30, man. So we kind of have to race AI. But I'm happy with that. I mean I'm happy from going P25 to P1. I think that was really good. Um, yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't care. Sorry, Wacy. I was locked into that race. Have I tried the GT4 again? Not yet. Um, this is my first day back after a while, after a long break. Um, so I haven't been able to get on yet. So, but I did want to try. All right, Land. Have a good night, man. Um, I did want to try GT4 again, but uh, today I really wanted to just focus on the Porsche Cup. Yeah, I guess you missed the beginning of the stream. We're focusing more on the Porsche Cup just because really I just wanted to try it today. I wanted to see what it was like. GT4 challenge. I don't know if I would be good to do that. I think we're gonna wait um, for the Porsche Cup on Watkins Glen. But yeah, we'll get back into GT4. I mean, I think after this 9:45 race, we could try to enter this 10:30 race. I don't know how long this will take. I mean, I'm assuming this is going to take a pretty long time, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see if we can do a couple races here and there. Kind of bounce between Porsche Cup and GT4. I think that'd be pretty fun. So we still got a good 30 minutes until this one opens. So let's see if we can hop into Road America. And I did on the GT4, I did want to try a new car because Wacy, remember last time we were talking about it? I think I'm going to switch over to the Mercedes AMG GT4. Trying to make a video clip. A video clip of what? What you making? Let's see if we can, to cure your boredom, Wacy. Let me see if I can get into this. Let me see if I can get into a practice here. I don't want to register for this one. What do you think of the Mercedes? I think we're gonna try it. All right, I'll be right back. Wacy, what video clip are you making right now? You just bored? Let me see if I can cure that boredom with some GT4 action at Road America. Okay, sorry, I had to adjust some things. Okay, let's see if we can get this GT4. And I'm not too familiar with Road America. Ooh, that turns way sharper than I thought it would be. Tried Road Atlanta yesterday. Man, I love Road Atlanta. Why don't you try Insta tracks? Insta tracks are pretty fun. Oh, that's sharper. Hold on, Wasey. I gotta pull over for this question. Hold on, hold on. All right, let me see. I have a question. What would you do if there was a woman in your life who left a lasting impression on you for the past 5 years? I just can't move on. Well, um, let's see, Wasey, you're in college, right? So you must be between the ages of, you must be around 20 years old, right? I would assume. Hmm. Well, this woman has been presently in your life uh for the past 5 years, is that correct? You're in your final semester, so you're what, 22? I mean, I'm assuming you went to college right after high school. I don't know how. You're in your low 20s, early 20s, low 20s, early 20s, and woman left a lasting impression on you. I'm assuming a good impression for the past 5 years. Well, if this woman has been present in your life and has been, um, I would say, a good support for you, um, has been a good friend. You're only 23. Okay, we're close in age. I mean, I'm 26, so we're close in age. I don't know. I feel like I would need more context. How present is this girl in your life? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm only 26. Young and sprung. Yeah, man. I mean, if you're thinking about her all the time, that's a good thing. That means you're truly interested. It's been 5 years that you guys known each other. That's a long time to get to know each other. Um, I know. I'm not expecting you to describe her, or like describe, your guys' whole relationship. But would you say you guys are friends right now, and you guys keep up with each other? Because if you do, then you know you guys really spend enjoy spending time with each other. Then I mean, give it a shot. Give uh give it a shot. Maybe she's interested in you too, you know? You got to be confident in yourself first. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Oh, you already tried, but it's still the same. Okay, I see what you're saying. So it was it a 5 year relationship or you tried a relationship? You've known her for 5 years. Hey, Wasey, that's okay, man. We're not only here to learn racing, but we're here to learn dating. We're here to give and get advices. Um, I don't know, man. If no, no, let's not forget about it. I would say if you've tried to get in a relationship with her and she left or things didn't work out, then maybe it is time to move on, you know? I know it sometimes can be hard um to let go, move on, whatever, but sometimes you gotta cut a little piece off to grow, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't get bogged down about that. There's lots of fish in the sea, I will say, until you find the one that really jumps out at you, you know? And for me, me and my wife, because I'm married, I just recently got married back in March, and it was quite easy to be like, yep, yep, that's the one. I think mostly because she made the first move, you know what I'm saying? If a girl's really interested in you and really, really wants you, she's gonna make the first move and she's gonna make it known, you know? Especially if she's confident in herself and knows what she wants. That's the type of woman you want, you know what I mean? You want a woman that knows what she wants, so that when she wants you, she really wants you, you know what I'm saying? It'll come a long way, see, it'll come along. Don't worry, you're young. Hey, Wasey, I never said it was easy. I never said it was easy. Took a while, but we got there. I think maturity is a big part of it. Once you pass, I know that for me at least, when you graduate college, you flip on this I don't know, you flip on this let's get serious mode in terms of knowing what you want, and really finding somebody. So yeah, I think that has a lot to do with that. I think unfortunately nowadays it takes forever for men or women to mature, uh, and I think the societal notion of um, I don't know, waiting a long time, I guess until you're older or whatever, that can uh, that can hinder, and it feels like, oh my gosh, I'm 23 or whatever, and 23, 24, I should already be settled down, be married. It's okay, give it some time. You gotta wait until the right one really comes by, and once you find that one, you're gonna be like, yep, that's it. At least that's how it was for me. Oh yeah, I understand that for sure. You're driving a real car, sometimes you zone out, you start thinking about that stuff, and I mean, I think that's how us men are. We kind of, in general, men. kind of keep things. Those are the times when we're driving or when we're kind of doing something a little mundane. We have time to kind of get in our thoughts. But um, yeah, I would say the uh, biggest thing that I would say, I guess, is um, focus on getting yourself right before trying to bring some along for your journey of life, if that makes sense. And then you'll be able to bring someone along who really who lifts you up as much as they lift themselves up, because that's the most important thing. Your soulmate should be the your number one fan. Don't worry, Wacy. Everything will be okay. Don't you worry, man. I could not imagine getting hit by a kangaroo, mostly because there's no kangaroos over here, man. Not in good old America. Not that I've seen, at least. Only at the zoo. I don't got to worry about stuff like that. I mean, we have other animals, of course, but them kangaroos, brother, I've heard those things are feisty, crazy. No, bison, not where I live. I live down south, so we have, deer and um, armadillo and um, squirrels, lots of squirrels, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. The most annoying thing that hits your car? Mosquitoes. Them suckers, there's a lot of them down here. A lot of skeeters down south, tell you that. Bison would be more like way up north. So I'm way down south. Yeah, you Aussies got them big old spiders though. Screw that.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Tarantula? Hell no.
You're experiencing network difficulties.
Network difficulties. Let me pull off here. See if I can fix that. Yeah, mate. Screw having tarantulas. I could never, never do that. Oops. I didn't mean to keep going. Okay, I'm trying to fix my stream here. Hold on, let me exit here. Okay, let me turn this off. Get this back up and running. No, nobody was watching on Twitch. Um, I know it says one viewer, but it always says that. I don't know why, because I don't think anybody was viewing on Twitch. So I actually just I just turned off the Twitch stream because I was having some network issues. I think it was too heavy on my Wi-Fi. I don't have the best Wi-Fi, so streaming on both platforms wasn't very good. So I turned off Twitch, and now it's just YouTube. So hopefully that's better because I don't want to get kicked out of the race. Okay, my stream should be good now. I hope. Yeah, okay. Our stream should be good. All right. I gotta get some better Wi-Fi if I'm gonna keep streaming like this, you know? Oh, high bit rate, dual platform shouldn't make a difference. Oh, well, I just stopped my stream for nothing, I guess. I don't really know. I'll see how I can adjust the bit rate. Um, because as of right now, I don't know how to do it. Um, oh, here it is. Stream output bit rate. I think I'll keep it like that for now, and hopefully we don't have any connectivity issues. Oh well, we'll keep it like this for now, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break, Wacy. I'll be right back. We only got about 7 minutes till the race. Um, so give me a couple minutes, and I'll be right back. All right, made it back just in time. Seems like practice and qualifying is about to open. Okay, let's see if we can join here. There we go. Why, hello, honey. All right, let's get ready for quali. All right, WC. Let's see if we can get this quali going. Our first Porsche Cup race. Let's hope we don't screw it up. I'm back, WC.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Yes.
There's the flag. It's over.
148.9. We finally made it in the 148s. Finally. Nice. We cracked 149 or into 148. 148.959. That's that's good. That's good. That's our best time. That was a very good lap. Let's see where we lined up. So we're 10th right now. All good, Way. Go do your homework. There you go. 148.9. We finally cracked into 148. Good, good, good. Let's see what the first lap was 149.6. So very happy about that. I think we found a lot of time. Honestly, I don't even know where we found time. I think here was we found a lot of time turning in really early, hitting this apex, getting a super solid exit out of here. I think we gained probably most of our time there. This section was about the same. We started braking maybe a little bit too early here, but we held on to it pretty good. Staying close to the curb here, I think, was probably also added a lot of time. Got on the gas really early, so we gotta remember that. We got on the gas right at that shed, so we can remember that for the actual race. Let's see. So qualified P11. Okay, so not in the top 10, but not terrible. We're straight in the middle of the pack, which means that the beginning of this race is going to be extremely, extremely tight. So we just got to be very careful at the beginning.
The estimated SOF is 1,533.
Okay.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Okay, 1500 strength of field, not
Still
ideal.
waiting on 2 cars to grid.
That's gonna be pretty difficult. But let's try to keep it very clean in the beginning because it's gonna be quite hectic, I think. And since we're straight in the middle of the pack, that's gonna, oh boy, this is gonna be tough, but we got it.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
All right, let's get this race underway.
Green, green, green. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Left side. 2 wide. Go left. Clear on the left. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear. There's an incident behind. There's an incident behind. Car right. Clear. Car right. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right, right side. Clear.
Oh no. No way.
Let's make sure we rejoin safely. Car approaching, hold. We got damage on the front end.
Let's see if we can make up time.
Slow car ahead. There's an incident ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
No, oh my, are you kidding me?
Car approaching. Hold.
Homie just backed right into us.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Oh my God.
Hey, sorry about that. We're at bunch.
Pit box in.
Yeah,
10,
yeah, sorry about that.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
No, wait, 20 minutes for required repairs. Dude, oh my gosh, he backed right into us. That's why this game is frustrating. Yep, 20 minutes for required repairs. I'm not waiting that long. I'm just going to take the hit. Well, that's frustrating. Yeah, I can't even stop the repairs. I think that's the guy that bumped into us. Oh boy. All right. Well, that was a failure. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I don't know why that guy was, I don't know why he backed up like that. That was quite stupid. I'm looking back on the footage and yeah, he spun out and then started backing up as we were, yeah, as we were coming through. There was no escaping that one. Dang it, man. That sucks. That was the only race that we were gonna do today too. Maybe we could try to get into Road America here soon. Ah, frustrating. Frustrating. Thank you, Wasey. I appreciate that. I don't know if you saw that, man, but that dude, yeah, take a look back. Um, yeah, take a look back at what happened. I was coming out of the exit of a turn, and um, and the guy spun out in front of me, and then as we were exiting, he backed into us, basically. Take a look back, Wasey. See what you think. There was no escaping that. There's only one because these races only happen every 2 hours. So the next race is in an hour and 37 minutes, and we were already waiting 2 hours to join that race. And of course, as soon as we joined the race, second lap, we're already out. God, that's such crap. That sucks. Maybe, yeah. I don't know, man. That sucks. Frustrating for sure. We're definitely going to take a massive, massive hit on our points. But there was nothing we could do on that one. So let me see. Um, yeah, it won't result until later. That sucks. But you know what? We're gonna enter into another race just to try to mitigate that one. We're gonna do a 6 lap race. And this time we're gonna go medium. And to offset that race, we're gonna join another one. A nice little AI race to finish off the day. And let's get ready for it. Yeah, I got a pretty cool little brother. What up, Darian? You just missed a sucky race. Some dude took us out on the second lap. Of course, we've been practicing for what, 2 hours and for over 2 hours before the race. Joined the race, got taken out second lap. That's what sucks about this game. But anyway, let's join this one. Yeah, he did pull a Lance Stroll.
Green, green, green. Red side. Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear. 1, just second fastest lap. 48.61. Car right. Straight on the left. Clear on the right. You've got 2 laps to go. Just second fastest lap for 30. You're in fifth. flag, chicken flag. Nice run. Solid work.
There we go. That was a better race. All right, that was better. Ended up P4. Masterclass. Not not quite. We were at 149.0. Not our fastest time, but I mean for the race, that was pretty good. Pretty good timing. At least we're in the 140s every time, right? 149, 149, 148, 149. This lap didn't count though. I think it went off, but um yeah, we're consistently getting in the high 140s. So it's better than what we started. And considering this is the first day racing on this track, I mean, in Porsche Cup car, I'll take it. You know, not too shabby. Okay, cool. So we had at least at least one or two good races against the AI um, that were good. The race that we had um, in like the official race that we had was not good at all because of that dude who just took us out at the very beginning, which sucks. But either way, I'm gonna call it a night there. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back on um, tomorrow or Sunday, and we're gonna continue Watkins Glen Porsche Cup because this track is really fun, and I'm determined to actually do well in a official race over here. So that's it. Have a good night.